Hello, I welcome you to my mentorship class today. In today's program, I am talking about setting up a CBT center in your school, maybe especially secondary schools, a step by step guide on how you can do it. Because in today's digital age, computer-based testing, which we call CBT, has become an essential tool for assessing students' knowledge and skills. So, by setting up a CBT center in your secondary school, you can provide students with a platform to practice and prepare for digital examination, also for improving their digital literacy. Okay, then for enhancing their performances in digital examination. So in today's video, I want to give you some steps to follow to enable you set up a computer-based testing, a CBT examination taking center in your secondary school. Let's go on. Number one thing you are to do is to assess your school infrastructure before setting up the CBT center. Number one, ensure that your school has a dedicated room or hall with adequate space for computers and or laptops. Okay? Number two, do you have a reliable internet connectivity? That is a thing you must consider. Then sufficient power supply. Today are the days of solar power. So I don't know if your school has solar power energy. Then another thing you must consider while looking at infrastructure is air condition in the hall or in the room that you are using for the CBT examination center or CBT practice center. You must also have comfortable sitting desk. Look at this one on the screen. You should be able to have to create something like this to enable students sit properly for the exam and to be alone just with the exam. Because one of the purposes of CBT or WAEC and NECO transiting into CBT or online examination is to reduce or eliminate examination malpractice. So it's good to have this in cubicles such that every child, every student will face his laptop or will face her laptop. Do you understand? Okay, so consider or look around. You can check this description below to see our consultation services for schools. Yes, while considering setting up a CBT practice center or a CBT examination center in your school, you have to develop a CBT platform. Now, select a suitable CBT platform that meets your school needs. These are the things you should consider. Number one, the interface, the surface, how students can navigate from one point to the other on the computer or on the laptop. Number two, you need to consider different types of questions and formats. For instance, multi-choice questions, objective tests, something like open-ended questions, something like fill in the blank space. Different types of questions should be able to be integrated or prepared by your teachers into that platform, the CBT platform you are engaging or using in your school. Then there should be room for auto grading such that there can be instant feedback when students take tests or when they are practicing. They don't need the teacher's help to get the result, so that there should be automatic grading of students when they take CBT tests in that CBT center you are setting up in your school. Then performance tracking and analytics. Very, very important. how students are faring from one test, from maybe they take English, they take mathematics, they take another subject, physics, chemistry, or whatever, then to be able to compile the result and grade them properly and give analytics result is what we are talking about. So the CBT platform you are choosing should be able to do this for your school or for your students. Then compatibility with different devices. In case students want to take or practice with this CBT platform or software at home, is it accessible by smartphone? Is the software accessible by tablets? Is it accessible by laptops? Is it accessible by PC laptops and Mac or iPhones? All these things need to be taken into consideration while developing or selecting a CBT software or platform that you are to use. Okay? Now, if you need more information, you can check the links in the description below and it will help you. Okay? Now, let me give you another step you should take while considering setting up a CBT training center in your school or a CBT examination center in your school. Acquire necessary hardware. What do I mean by that? Ensure you have the necessary hardware to support your CBT. These may be computers or laptops with adequate specifications. As I've said before, then headphones or earbuds for audio-based questions. Then webcams for product exam if required. Webcams if required. Then printers for printing examination material. These are the necessary hardware. As I mentioned before, there should be air conditioned in the hall or in the room that you are using. Okay? Then the sitting arrangement should be there should be freedom in movement in the sitting arrangement. Okay? Now let me give you another step. Another thing you consider while setting up a CBT examination center in your school. This step, actually, I don't need to mention it, but you know your staff, both your teaching staffs and your non-teaching staff who will work or who have something to do in the CBT examination center should be well trained. Let the staff, especially your teachers, your educators, let them familiarize themselves with the platform features. They should be able to answer every student question, any student question at any time, at any examination. Okay? Then listen to this. The students themselves, don't take students to do a WAEC or NECO or JAMB examination online without adequate practice, demo practice, and sufficient practice sessions for them. Okay? So ensure students understand the platform's navigation buttons. Do you understand? So training the students, training the teachers. Even you may have to organize a training for the parents so that they can understand or help their own words at home concerning your CBT platform. Okay? Now let's go on to the next point. I want to let you know concerning your CBT examination taking center in your school. If you have any challenge or if you think there's any challenge, please write it in the comment. Let's reason together. Let's plan together. So when you write it there, we will produce more videos to answer your questions. Okay? Let's go on. One beautiful thing some schools have done is that they create their own content. They make their teachers to create their own contents according to their syllabus and upload this content into the CBT platform. Very, very important. Because your teachers will now learn, after they have been trained, they will now know how the CBT operates, okay, the structure of the CBT. When they themselves develop different types of examination questions, different types of CBT, different, whether theory or CBT themselves, objective or open-ended or filling the, so allow your school, even students can develop questions. Okay, so developing questions and assessment in-house in the school is an encouraging thing. We are encouraging you, okay? But if you want to use outside questions, sourcing questions from educational publishers or online resources, okay, you can also check the description below and you will see how you can do that. So customize, when teachers themselves, when they develop questions and upload into the platform, see, they are able to customize the question to meet specific needs of their students and of your school. And that is why we encourage school owners to train their teachers on CBT questions development. Okay? Now let's go on. Yes, I want to say this, that in setting up a CBT examination taking center or a computer-based training center in your school, please establish examination procedures, rules and regulations, etiquettes. Do you understand? Listen, number one, establish rules for students. Rules they must obey during the examination itself. And you should be practicing this before the examination time. Okay? Establish rules for teachers, what they can do, what they cannot do, what they should do, what they should not do. Even parents should be aware of some of these things. Number two, ensure proper invigilation or supervision during examination. Okay? Don't just say it is CBT. No, because there can be some technical issues. So you need to allow, that's number three. See that there are technical personnel who are able, maybe a computer shut down, a laptop shut down, or if you are using the electricity of your country and they suddenly take light, so we need another light to power. That's why we encourage the use of laptops in schools. I don't know what JAMB or WAEC or NECO we tell you the school's owners to do, but for us, we set up our CBT practice center, our CBT examination taking center with good laptops for students and for schools. So ensure that all these things are covered so that you can have a smooth and a seamless examination taking time. And your students, and your teacher, and your school, and your parents will be happy as a school owner. Do you understand? There are other benefits I won't be able to mention here right now. Please, we have produced a lot of videos on online courses creation and CBT practice and the setting up exam, WAEC and NECO digital examination. They are here on this channel. Please check, you can see them. And if you have any question, you have any comment, please write it in the comment section. Okay? Then I want to encourage you, subscribe to this channel. Okay? So that we can help more people. Share these things. Share this video. Okay? Like it. Like it. Okay, when you like it, then you'll be able to go to more people. As you have gained, they will gain. But don't you want to help others? We are here producing all these courses and contents just to see that everything runs smoothly for schools, for students, for teachers, for everyone first. I'm going to stop here today. Thank you for listening to me. Have a wonderful time. For those of you who have not met me before, my name is Emmanuel Eduzi. I am an educator. I have taught mathematics and further mathematics in several colleges across the nation. Okay, then I now teaching technology, how to apply technology in the classrooms and to students, to teachers, to school owners. I am a consultant to several schools concerning digital examination. In case you need one-on-one consultation, you can check the description below on that. Just touch more and we can talk together. Have a wonderful, till we meet again, have a wonderful time. Bye.